Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Greenish Penguin. Today we're going to be playing Megaman X Command Mission, and today I have a special guest with me for the first time, Mr.
David.
Mr. David. Yeah, now we got two of them. Can you believe it? We got two of them. We got two of them. But we're going to call him Big David due to some, physical attributes.
You mean you should call me Knucklehead because I'm Knuckles. I'm the all brawn but no brains.
Okay, you said that, not me. You made fun of yourself, okay? It's not my problem.
It's just how I was.
Alright, so let's get this game started.
Okay, so the way that this game is going to work is that I'm not going to be showing every single cutscene yet. I'm only going to be showing the important ones, like the opening. Because they can be quite time consuming and the game restarted for some weird reason, okay? Anyways.
Alright, difficulties already.
No. So I'm not gonna show the cutscenes because it's gonna be quite time consuming, as I said. But I will show the boss cutscenes before we fight a boss. I may try to explain their statistics as well, if possible. So I guess we could start now.
Finally!
We won't talk during the cutscene.
Ah, okay. Can I talk now? How about now?
Shut up.
Your mission is to infiltrate Giga City and halt the activities of Epsilon's organization, the Rebellion. I'm afraid the team that went in before you has likely perished. You are our final hope. If you fail this mission, then we will have no choice but to launch an indiscriminate assault on Giga City. The whereabouts of Epsilon are unknown. But we're getting an energy reading from a certain area of ruins. Survey the ruins first.
Ooh.
Okay, now we're gonna skip this cutscene, but I will show it to you at another point. Chapter 3, just letting you know. But this I will show you.
Who's that ugly bastard?
So, Chapter 1, Infiltrate Giga City. That is Epsilon, one of the main villains of this game.
Spoiler alert. Could have said something, you know? Alright. So, who are we gonna be playing as now?
We're gonna play as my most favorite Megaman model, actually, Megaman X. I'm just a huge fan of him, I guess, because of his appearance. Alright, so the first thing I'll go over is your stats. You got your level, you got your hyper, which we'll go into that later. You got your life energy, which, as you can see, is your health. And just a minor spoiler, some attacks do actually penetrate your defenses, so try that high as much as possible. We've got your power, which is your damage. We got your speed, which is how fast your turns come. We've got your armor, which reduces the physical attacks. And we've got your shielding, which decreases your damage from shot attacks. Basically, people who stand in one spot and don't go like directly in front of your face and whack you with a saber or something.
So you're saying long range is shield and close range is armor.
Pretty much, but some attacks can penetrate your defenses, so watch out. We've got your experience, which this game takes quite a long time to level up, because as you progress through the game, you get more characters, and there will be some point where you'll be getting a lot of characters, and it's gonna be quite tedious to start leveling up. So I'll let you know when we're gonna do a grinding montage. Then we've got your main weapon, the X-Buster, and we get your sub-weapons, the micro missiles, which they're pretty good early on, and they end up pretty good also at the end of the game if you wanna make the game a challenge. Then we've got your FM slot, which we'll go into later. So, since we got most of the basic stuff out of the way, we'll start now.
Oh, thank God! I was wondering when we were going to do that.
Just a heads up, I'm going to skip every battle for now, which I do not recommend for beginners. Just a little minor detail for beginners. If I were you, I would leave this level at level 11. This game can be kind of challenging, so I'd recommend you leave this place at level 11. I'm going to leave this place at around level 7 or 8. Because, I've beaten this game a million times. And there's the funny sound that we entered a battle. Okay, so the first of 3 or 4 enemies here. The first enemy we find is the Wild Patrol Dog. It's got around 350 health and it's pretty weak. It has an attack called Shield Peeler, which will reduce your shielding by 25% if it works. So you should watch out. But I'm gonna run.
Okay. Can we get something funny in here? Because all these details are making me sick.
Why? For the first time, I gotta be a blabbermouth, no? Hello?
Yeah, you be a blabbermouth. That's the last thing I need.
Okay, the first thing you need to do is just go up to this panel here and just push the A button and disable the security.
But he didn't even touch the damn thing. It's like his hand just waved over it like it was Jesus and it went.
That's pretty funny.
What the but I
Get to the armor!
Yeah. What armor? Excuse me.
Sorry, I had to take Anthony's what's it called? Quote from Fallout video.
Yeah. You'd be lucky to know that in my advanced game I have 5 of them.
Where? Fallout?
Yeah, I got 5 armors now.
Goddamn.
I am extremely proud.
You're Master Chief then.
Yeah, right. If I was Master Chief, I wouldn't be here anymore.
Damn.
I'd be fighting the Covenant on another planet.
Hey, Swords of St. Helios are awesome dudes. Too bad they weren't that important in Halo 5. I didn't like Halo 5, they kind of ruined it, no offense. But I am a huge fan of Halo 1 and 2 though, so don't get me wrong.
I see a lot of hate coming from this one.
Me?
Not from you, just all in general, fuck.
Okay, I won't spoil the story.
Thank you.
What I just picked up is a build life. A build life, as you can see, increases your maximum health by 10. I would recommend giving this to X the most out of any of your other party members. Pretty much moderate, mediocre, I guess you could say, out of the 7 playable characters you get in this game. So,
again, spoiler alert. For the love of Christ. It's not like these people know this.
well, once we reach the second episode, I am gonna have to spoil something very major because you may lose stat boosters because of this.
Okay, then continue on with this. I don't know how much time we got.
You move around with the control stick. Z is to change the size of your radar. B is to boost. But boosting apparently makes you get into battles more often. Another patrol dog. They give you 7 experience. You need 15 for your first level.
Man, that's kind of shitty. Why do you only need that much? Can you tell me? Why is it that it only gives you 7?
Well,
What in lovable fuck? Okay? You know how hard it is, okay, to play a game where you have to grind levels? You know how hard?
well, once we reach chapter 4, we're gonna have some fun there. There's actually a really awesome weapon we have to get there, but it all depends on luck. I think you have a 10 or 15% chance of getting it. Now we're inside the what's it called? The labs that were destroyed. As you can see, Lagrano was a testing plant for Reploids, where they were creating new Reploids, testing them, and what's the right word? And manufacturing force metal. I think that comes more important later. So the first pod here is Django. He's actually the second boss. Minor spoiler. The second pod here is actually Dr. Psyche, the 4th boss, one of the most funniest guys ever. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to push 8 there. You
had to go and press it, didn't you?
You.
Oh, God.
I hate this boss, and you guys will see why in the 3rd chapter.
Oh, yay. Kill me now.
And then comes my most hated boss, because he's so freaking boring. Mac Gentra, fucking loser.
Yeah, he needs underlings. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, because he's that much of a freaking wuss!
Yeah. Basis.
Crap, I pushed 8 too fast there, my bad.
Doesn't matter. They could pause the video if they need to see something.
Gee, I don't know. I pushed it so fast I'm skipping. I don't know, it's just because I've been playing this since 2004, jeez, I just skipped through everything.
You gotta stop playing this game so much.
Hey, but unless you want to see those goddamn rabbits at some point.
Fuck you and those rabbits, okay?
And they're SOS.
No, fuck you!
It's an enemy that comes really annoying later on in the game, but it's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny for you since I have to get mad. You asshole.
Why? Because they shit on you.
Fuck you.
Anyways, as you can see, there's red flame coming out of X is called a scarf. You can actually change the color at some point in the game, but I'm not much of a fan of red, just so you know.
Yeah, it shows.
Red with blue doesn't doesn't go out well.
What are you talking about?
The reason why I'm running is because I want to make a bit of a challenge, since I'm pretty much a pro at this game.
Oh, you're calling yourself a pro now?
Well, geez, dude, I freaking played this game for freaking 11 years. Come on now. Well, it was thanks to my cousin, that is. We haven't seen the second enemy here. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, you know what it's telling you? You're not a noob. We're giving you the harder stuff.
That's true, actually. Okay, the next thing you gotta do now is go to the third floor, which is actually the highest bosses. The two pods here are the two bosses of Chapter 9. One of my favorites, Scarface. And the other one is the main villain of the game. He is an unknown energy manipulator, test model Epsilon. As you could see, there was an error that occurred during production, so now he's gone haywire.
Yeah, just like the rest of them. And you!
And me?
Yeah, and you. You're not all there, by the way. Just saying.
It's the first time me recording, of course I'm gonna be nervous.
Why do you have to be nervous for?
I'm just
what,
like
you have
that.
to listen to the people on the internet? Screw the people on the internet. What do they know?
Well, you can't be mean to them, you know. You gotta let them choose some things, you know, like some walkthroughs, you know. You gotta if they like your walkthrough, you know, it's good. At least you got some respect.
Oh boy, you're talking to me about respect? Good job. You're learning, buddy. You're learning.
You know what? I'll actually fight this year because I'll get 14 experience. I mean, I'm gonna be missing one goddamn experience for a level up. Oh, I forgot about the battle. Okay, as you can see, your stats are... God damn it, did a 7 have to be there?
Yes, the 7 had to be there.
That freaking hook is gonna stab my goddamn ribs and... You know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean.
Numbers mean everything to me.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Says the guy who loves the number 8 for some reason.
Because it's a pair of breasts.
Really? That's why?
Sorry.
That's why?
Yes.
I thought it's because if you flipped it over, it meant infinity, which is awesome.
No! Infinity's a dumb number.
Infinity's not even a number, it's a word.
Actually, it's a number. It passed, what's it called? 999 trillion.
Really?
99999. There. Happy now? Okay, so as for the battle, you see your characters. There's I'm using the cruiser right now to choose which target I want to fight. The bottom right screen tells you the turns. Unfortunately, this is an RPG game kind of like Final Fantasy, but not as good, I guess. You have your life energy, which if I go to sub-tank, it'll tell you your maximum. So I have 397 out of 533. Next to that is your weapon energy, which allows you to use your action trigger with the R button. For Megaman's action trigger, it's called the charge shot. If you have 100% weapon energy, you get a critical strike every time you have 100% weapon energy. Now you have your main weapon and your sub weapons. When you push Y button, you see it shoots a missile and it only did 58 damage. I'm gonna use the other one and it did 52. So it's always different. Depending on the random number generator, it'll decide how much damage you do. As you can see, I took 57 damage, and that's quite a bit that early on. Now I'm going to use my main weapon, which does a whole lot more damage, 187, goddamn. 63, that actually is the highest I've ever seen in my entire life. Against a freaking patrol dog, you stupid doggies.
Alright, now all the freaking people who own dogs are gonna hate us. Thanks.
No, I don't hate dogs.
Good
I
job.
hate dogs. They're funny dogs.
It's not you, it's them. You're talking about them. You're talking about their shit,
Of
not
course.
yours.
So, when you complete a battle, you get a number of zenny, which is your money, basically, in this game. Or currency, I guess. And you also sometimes get items. I got a boost shield, which increases your maximum shield by 25%. As you can see, I got 14 experience. 7 for both patrol dogs. It's pretty simple.
Alright. Enough with the details.
Now we're going to go to the next part.
No, now we gotta cut it here.
We do?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, but before I do, I'm gonna get my first weapon, the meth missile.
Alright, perfect. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with another episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope our editor doesn't kill us. Ciao!